Alright, so previously I've beaten the Lich twice, again. And I think I've seen all of his optional traits that I could get. I'm not that impressed by them, so I think I'll actually not do that anymore, for now at least. And instead I'll go for the Priestess yet again, one more time. So she should have 3 traits left. I don't remember what they are, but if I do get to beat her again, then I assume I'll be able to see them one more time. And yeah, we'll see if I'm impressed by them or not, but I think that will be the goal for this time. So, Storm Temple maybe? No? I kinda want to try Vampires one more time. Arsenal maybe, yes, and then what? I don't really care about Ruins as much. Maybe just go back to Cemetery? Yeah, maybe just this setup once again. And I do want to use Warrior this time, so I've beaten her before using Rogue, and I did that with Necromancer obviously as well, so let's try to do it with Warrior this time. I also can actually resurrect once, now, with 15% HP, after upgrading my Cemetery, so that should be helpful. And one thing that I would like to do with Warrior, I would like to try out something like a more tanky sort of build, you know? Because before I was trying to build a Warrior the same way as I build the Rogue, and I'm not actually sure if that's the best way of doing things. Not necessarily. I would like a grove somewhere in this area, sure, and maybe a cemetery right before it. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Can actually set up a road lantern somewhere there. Sure. Don't see a problem with that. And some forests. Yeah, so basically the idea is if I can get like more retaliation damage, which is purely helmets, and then if I can also get some regen, some vampiric stuff, then maybe I can do something, you know, passively without even hitting enemies for that much. Maybe that could be a good idea. I don't know. Battlefield is okay, yeah, sure. Deserts. Anything good? That's a decent helmet. That's a decent ring as well. Okay. I'm okay with that. Meadows. Yeah, I'll just wait with meadows. I don't really need them yet. Don't really need any healing. So what about spider cocoons? This actually is a good tile for it. Like, it's already lanterned, so yeah. Seems like a good idea. That's a lot of meadows. That is... I'm not even sure. Probably wars. Yeah. Not a lot of upgrades currently. Groves and more spider cocoons. Well, I can set up some groves in this area maybe. And spider cocoons around this place as well. Or maybe there somewhere. I can fight spiders, I don't really mind them that much. Maybe there. There is a chance they go left instead. So they will probably go down though, I feel like. Okay, I really need to set up some meadows. Too much stuff currently. Yeah, that's good stuff. Good ring, good shield. Outpost. I'll need it later. Right now it's pretty useless, I suppose, but whatever. That's much better weapon than what I have. Definitely I'm taking that. Also vampirism from my armor. Why not? That's a lot of forest, so that should be enough for the forest village. It definitely is enough. Yeah, I can do more spider cocoons. I don't actually mind spiders that much. I should be able to kill spiders, you know? The idea is, if I'm not strong enough to kill spiders, I'm definitely not strong enough to kill the boss usually, so... I hope that wouldn't be an issue. Can just set up all of the meadows, why not? Always glad to see forests, that's for sure. Is it better? Nope. Definitely not better. Do I want more cemeteries? I don't actually think so. I think cemeteries are a bit questionable for a warrior. I'm not sure if I'll be able to deal with them without crossbowmen helping me. So... maybe not. Not yet, at least. I definitely do want to kill this ziggurat. Don't really want to deal with that. What do we have? Defense is increased by 1 after every loop. Okay. So that's just an ability I think that I unlocked, like, recently-ish. This will give me, like, +5 defense. Against the boss, it's completely irrelevant, that's the issue. I can't really use it against the boss. Defense is not a useful trait there. So I guess this one is probably the better version. Just more damage. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I'll try it out at least. I can do more groves. Groves are fine. Can deal with that. Maybe there. Vampire mansion. I don't know if I can deal with vampires exactly, but I can try, and if it goes badly, then I'll rethink it. I can always destroy it with Oblivion if I need to. I think I'm kinda strong enough currently, so it's not that big of a deal. Yet. Crystals. Okay. Don't really have a place for chrono crystals yet, unfortunately. Level 5x. Yeah, this is better. I definitely don't want to set up more vampire mansions until I'm sure that I can handle it. Better defense is fine. I can, like, try to stack more defense, technically. But the problem is, you see, there is still the problem with the boss. I'm not sure if this is better or not. Probably not. I'm not sure about this one. Yeah, so the issue is... I definitely am destroying the goblin camp. Thank you very much. The issue is, for the boss specifically, having defense doesn't really help any. So, like, you know... Is there even a point in stacking it? Yes, it will help, like, in normal fights, but I really need to have something else as a strategy for the boss specifically. Oh, this is, I'm not sure. Like, a road lantern in this place could be potentially useful. But then again, maybe there is better. I'll actually just leave it for now. It doesn't do anything anyway, yet. So, let's see if I can use it more productively later. Okay, some more meadows. Can use chrono crystals then to buff it even further. Maybe there. Like this. Spear. No, not good enough. More crystals, probably. That's a lot of retaliation damage. Okay. Probably better than what I have. So battlefields, huh? Just get them there or something. Interesting. That's a lot of stuff. I really can use one road lantern for whatever I want pretty much at this point. I can like limit those people. There are a bit too many of them. But it's not too bad yet. Okay, I definitely want like one road lantern around there. To limit both the grove itself and vampires, potentially. Even though like I haven't seen a single vampire. Oh, it adds vampires to battles on the tiles around it. So it doesn't actually add vampires on the map. I didn't like use them really, so... Okay, okay. Then probably there is no need for the road lantern. But the road lantern there is fine. Okay, something like that. Mountains, chrono crystals, more of them, why not? I do want another outpost. Maybe outpost there is okay actually, right now. It will devalue some of those loot, but you know, can handle it. Meadows. Those guys definitely do hurt me. I would like to have some better like way of dealing with them. Don't really have that currently. Maybe I will use those outposts to help me with more difficult battles, like this one for example. Yeah, maybe, but I don't need to do it right now though. Can wait. Damage to all counter. Those rings are horrible, honestly. My current ring is also horrible, but what can you do? This is a bit better, yeah. A bit better. A little bit. I kinda hate it, but it gives regen, so maybe it is better as well. Let's actually limit those spiders. Not a huge fan of that happening. Like this. I mean, the spiders are pretty weak, so maybe it was fine, really. Meadows, yeah. And just buff the meadows that I can buff. Nah. Traits. Okay, so that's the last desert that I can place. Then another ziggurat will spawn. I don't really have any oblivions so far, so that would be bad. I can actually get oblivions. I am probably doing this, by the way, by the end of it. Well, at some point I'll be doing that. So the question is like... I'm not ready to discard my hand yet. I can place Blood Grove around the campfire right now, technically, and then even place Outpost somewhere, and that would be good enough. I don't really need to, like, keep it. I can just discard it immediately. Right at this point. But I also could just not do that and keep this trade for a while. Not exactly in a rush. Defense ring is not horrible, but, you know, as I mentioned, like... I don't know if defense ring is what I want against the boss. It just doesn't I don't think it helps any. No, can't really use sand dunes. Can't put up more chrono crystals. Groves? I know about groves. Let's actually set up an outpost now. I think it's okay there. Groves, maybe not at this point. This is a better helmet. Yeah, this is a better ring. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Maybe not what not exactly what I would have wanted from that ring, but you know, it's not bad. Forests. A lot of stuff, which is all useless pretty much. Cannot use sand dunes yet. Okay, I'll keep going for a bit longer. And at some point I assume I would need to like... to actually get this straight. Because there's a bit too much stuff right now in my hand, and I'll not be able to keep it for much longer, all of it. I would need to do something with it eventually. Maybe right now is a good time to do it. Yeah, I think I'm going for those Oblivions, honestly. Yeah, sure, let's go. So I can set up Sand Dunes, I can set up a Blood Grove there to affect the boss as well. And that's about it, really. I don't really need all of those things. So yeah, I think I'm just... if I'm going for the boss on the next loop, it might be a good idea to get like one more grove around this place. It really doesn't matter. Whatever. Let's just do Oblivion now. And I really want to get rid of goblins. I want to get rid of a lot of stuff, honestly. But I don't need to get rid of a lot of stuff. Definitely Ziggurat, though. And I would also kill one of the forest villages. Can't really do much about this one. And I think this is it for now. Attack speed plus 24%. That's definitely worse than damage to all 12. Let's be real. Whoa. It's a lot of damage. That's way too much damage. Have to take that. Yeah, that's actually a decent weapon for the boss fight, I would say. So, seems like a good time to start it if I'm able to. We'll see if I can actually get to it, since I will need to place some more tiles. That would have been a reason to place a grove, actually. Yeah, maybe. Just to get the boss to spawn a bit quicker. Okay, definitely want more deserts and meadows and forests. Yeah, I can try to get to the boss this time on this loop. Definitely is possible. Yeah, okay. Doesn't really matter where I place it at this point. Can be anywhere, really. "14 defense, but like even the slightest bit of vampirism is better, I would say. I don't know. I really don't think it's very helpful against the boss, so... I think for the warrior to be useful whatsoever, I would need something aside from the arsenal. I really don't like arsenal for the warrior. And I also don't like ancestor script as well, so... yeah, I would need some other gold card to use there for this class. And while I don't have it, I'm not really that big of a fan of warrior as a whole. Okay, some more rocks and 2 more fights before the boss. Really need to pause it now. Okay. So I can set up more rocks, more sand dunes, and I also need to destroy something. Might as well be the ziggurat there. Am I fully healed? Nope. Need to destroy something else. And even doesn't matter on this battlefield, for example. And I think I'm fully ready. Yeah, okay, let's go. I still have my resurrection if necessary, so let's see if it works out. Could you please stop? Yeah, we've been through that before. I do have a blood growth, so she should actually die. Yep. Okay. That was decent. And the failure again. Till we meet again, Zealot. So, can I actually, like, get something good? Oh my god, I hate all of those. Maybe, like, Skilled Architect is not horrible. Like, right now, I would get, 64 XP each time a map tile is placed. I mean, it's decent, really. Okay, I can try it out. I don't hate this one. It's just that the problem is you kinda need to get it earlier. Since, well, I mean, if you get it later, you'll get more XP, I suppose. It's not that bad. But it's just, my problem with it is that, I'm just not sure I'll be able to kill those early bosses in Chapter 4, since all enemies are a bit stronger there. And, like, can I even get to first boss and kill it without any, like, useful combat trait? And if you get that kind of trait that I just picked up later, then it's just not as impactful anymore. I don't know. I'll have to test it out. Okay. So I can't still build anything. I still don't have those orbs. Man, no idea how to get them. I guess I can, like, build a lumberjack, but this list is very unexciting. After an expedition, it gives you one stable branch? What a stable branch? This? I want this. I have like 58 stable wood, I don't need it. Yeah, this is garbage. And then unlocks the ability to craft furniture. Maybe it's okay, maybe it's like a way to like spend my wood, but nah. I don't know about that. Yeah, very unexciting. But then I can't really build anything else unless I have those orbs. How do I get the orbs? No idea. Alright. So I guess I will just go for a chapter 3 this time. Maybe try the necromancer again. Okay, maybe. I mean, I'll try to go for a bit more vampires and see how that goes. Could it be maybe like some village reward? Or swamp reward even? I don't think so, but maybe. Let's try instead of vampires, let's try to do something like that. Instead of what? I need to like get rid of one more thing. Maybe... Oh, outpost actually. If I'm necromancer, I don't really need outposts, so something like that. Okay. Yeah. The crypt can be anywhere, really. Doesn't matter. Books. Good book. Actually, good book. Any amulet will work for now. I would really like some enemies spawning tiles, though. Pretty much nothing at this point. Why would I even need so many wheat fields? I don't particularly even want them, to be honest. Maybe shouldn't have even got them in the first place. I don't really want more healing from villages. I really only put them because I hope that they give some of those orbs of expansion, I think. I have no idea what gives you that as a reward, but maybe that's the case. Outside from that, I don't really even want villages. Okay, I can actually use sand dunes for my treasury. Why not? Okay, and now we have a village. I would say yes, I do want a village, maybe around this place. I could even potentially make an outpost there later. I'll set up a few wheat fields, why not? Don't particularly want them. No reason not to do it though. More villages. I don't know about that actually. Maybe, okay. Let's try it out, I guess. Okay, and we have bandit camp now. I like bandits. Bandits are cool. What is better? +1 max skeletons or +1 skeleton level? Oblivion is good. I don't really need to use it yet. Don't really see anything threatening enough for it to be necessary. This thing is unpleasant. Does it just kill my skeletons in one hit? What the hell? Does it have like an AoE attack or something? Groves. I do want a grove around the camp for sure. For the blood grove later. There's a better amulet. Well, that's an even better version of the book that I have, I think. Kinda. Not by much, though. Yeah, okay, I will exchange it. +1 level at this point might be better. Not entirely sure about that, though. Groves? Okay. Can try them out. I'm not convinced that it's a good idea, but maybe. I'm not sure about more villages at this point. I'm really not sure about that. Okay, Beta Amulet is fine, but nothing else pretty much. So let's see if I can handle those things after upgrading my skeleton level. Seems like okay-ish. That's probably better. I would like to get more skeleton level, even though it cost me some of my magic shield. Should be better still. Okay, so what do we have? Corona crystals are definitely happening. What is the book? The book is better than what I have, but just barely. And this is probably actually better as well. I lose skeleton levels, but it's a decent increase in survivability overall, so I would probably prefer it. So what do we have? When skeleton kills an enemy, fully heals, gets plus 0.5 max magic shield for every summoned skeleton. Let's try it out. I don't think I've ever picked this up before, so okay. Anything good? Not really. Kinda better than Regen. Yeah, I would say it's probably better. A bit more skeleton level instead of evasion. No, it's not better, come on. No way. This is better though. This is actually a decent book. And this is even better, no? No. Yes? No? It's very similar. So similar. A bit more skeleton level, a bit more attack speed instead of evasion. Okay, maybe it's worse then. 8% evasion is actually somewhat relevant at this point, so it's not necessarily bad. I definitely want this ring. Instead of what? Instead of my right ring, actually. Yeah, like this. That's a 6th desert. I do have Oblivion though, so I can actually kill the Ziggurat if it happens. That's a lot of garbage. Nah. Nothing good. Some forests though. Forests and meadows. Okay, I don't really want to place that desert yet. Maybe I will do it later, but for now it's a bit questionable. That's a lot of regen. I don't really have any ring slots available though, so probably not. Spiders there are fine, I think. Blood growth might be useful later. Okay, I definitely want to kill this. That's one use for Oblivion that I definitely can see being actually useful. And I will wait with those deserts and ziggurats. I think a bit more magic shield is actually better than all of the stuff that my old amulet has, so something like this. Road Lantern. That's a lot of stuff actually. Cannot use deserts yet, but Road Lantern is decent, I think. I can't even really use it though. I can like set it there somewhere, because this tile I don't particularly like. Or maybe actually, maybe what I should do instead is set it there somewhere to affect those bandits a little bit. But it doesn't like exactly help immediately. It will reduce their amount in the future, but right now it doesn't really do anything. I don't really like bandits. Don't really like bandits. Can't really kill them though. And to really affect this fight, I would need like 2 road lanterns instead of 1. Then maybe I can actually reduce their amount to a level at which I can handle them. But right now I only have 1 road lantern, so clearly that's not enough. Okay, this is better. Just more level. Oh no, it's a buffed version of a scarecrow. Oh no. It's bad enough as is. Yeah, I don't know about like double village. This double village business is not really the hugest fan. Yeah, okay. Okay. This is actually a decent amulet, surprisingly. Can even upgrade my current one. I should have like juggled them, really. I do need some healing. It's unusual for the necromancer, but I do need some healing, so it would have been helpful to juggle them a bit. Oh, that was an upgraded Spira. God damn it. Maybe I should have put a road lantern there. Then again, it doesn't seem that bad, necessarily. No, stop. Okay. So, I have 1 Oblivion. Do I want 1 Oblivion? Probably. I can either put more Sand Dunes and use Oblivion on Ziggurats immediately, or I can just get rid of Bandit Camp. Honestly, Bandit Camp is... yeah, I'm not a big fan of that, so I think I'll just get rid of this instead. And that's it for now. I can't really put more deserts in. Just continue for now, we'll see how it goes. Okay, meadows. Yeah, and by this point... Trade is good. Okay. By this point, I definitely need to put a road lantern to reduce this fight to a reasonable level somehow. What do we have? Edge of Impossible is okay. Plus 2 skeletons level 4 loop. So I'll get like +1 level overall, like +1 and something. It's not even that good. Edge of Impossible is interesting, I'll try it out. I do have a lot of attack speed because of my forests primarily, so I should be able to get to a maximum amount of skeletons somewhat consistently. Okay. Not a lot of useful stuff aside from meadows. Yeah, I can't really use any of that. Okay. I can log this. Battlefields are happening, but first let me put some mountains down. Where are they happening though? There probably. Or like there? Well, doesn't really matter. Like there is fine, I guess. Really is not important. I just don't have firepower at this point to handle this. Too difficult for me. I would need a road lantern there to feel okay about it. And I don't have it. So, what do I do about that? Should have actually completed 1 treasury instead. Because it's not even clear if I'll be able to survive that much longer. Okay, let's actually complete 1 treasury. Yeah. I'm not actually sure why do I not have enough firepower. But I clearly do not have it, so... I still have one more resurrection, I think. I still have Ancestral Crypt resurrection still in place, so it's not game over yet. But we're getting close to it. And I don't really like it, obviously. So, please stop. Okay. Now, one thing I could do, I could juggle some rings to get more HP. I don't really want to switch it, but maybe I should. I actually do have, like, max skeletons from my amulet anyway. So, yeah. Yeah, I should have, like, looked up my other rings then more carefully. But this skeleton ring, skeleton level ring is fine. I think I'll just end on it and get some healing for my juggling efforts. Yeah, that's it for now. I really should work on this treasury. Because I really might not survive much longer. What about those books? This is probably a better version. I lose some skeleton levels though, that's the issue. This is better, by the way, than my current one. Okay, let me try to use this book actually, but I will juggle some old books first to get some healing. And then I'll just equip this one. Ooh, okay, this is definitely better. What about those rings and amulets? What about them? Not impressed. What about this one? Yeah, also not impressed. Okay, a road lantern might actually be very useful. Let me see if it is. I can't really do anything about this squad, and it will probably kill me. Road lanterning, it doesn't really help exactly at the moment. Yeah, I'll just have to face it like this. Can't reduce its amount. Can't oblivion it. Can't do anything. Look, look, look. Honestly though, yes, but look. Here is the deal, right? I knew that villages were a bad idea, and that's why I didn't do them in the past. The only reason that I've used villages this time was that I wanted to see if I can get some of those orb fragments that I needed. And there's nothing, no? There's nothing. There is some like Orb of Unity that I don't actually know what it is, but I mean, those orbs that I'm looking for, there are none of them. No fragments, no nothing. So I assume like regardless of, you know, I don't really need those villages. That's my point. Like, I can just not use them later. This is worse. This is worse. This is worse. Everything is worse. God damn it. This is a decent grimoire, actually. I probably should lock it. Or should I just equip it? Better skeleton level might be better. As long as I already have +1 to max skeletons, I don't really need even more. I think 3 skeletons is fine. It might actually make it worse if I try to increase their amount even further. That's it. I do have this road lantern still ready for something. But, okay, some meadows. Some rocks. There will be Goblin Camp appearing soon, and currently I can't really do anything about that, so that's a bit of an issue. Summon Quality Ring, nah. Nah. Nope. Some bad books. Also pretty bad book overall, yeah. It's honestly probably better than my current one, though it's a very questionable upgrade. Should have healed some. While doing that, I had some like useless books lying around anyway. Is this better? I don't know, it's the same thing, I don't know. Well, it gives evasion actually, yeah, but my current ring also gives evasion, so yeah, same thing. Forests? So the issue is, I'm not 100% sure on when will Goblin Camps appear, but I would guess that they might appear like 3 times on the 3rd chapter, and then it would happen like approximately there, then approximately there, and then approximately there. So I should have like one of them appearing like very soon, and I can't really do anything about that. I can wait for a little bit, but I will still need to place more stuff, so even if that's the case, I kinda still need to go for it. I can't wait forever for those like oblivions and stuff. Still need to do something. Mountains are fine. Well, still no Goblin Camps anyway, so... Not immediately, maybe. Is it only 2 Goblin Camps then, in 3rd chapter? Then maybe 1/3 and 2nd third is where they would appear. That would make sense if that's the case. Okay, planning phase, please. Can I, like, Road Lantern this? I can, but should I? I probably shouldn't. I can use double Road Lantern. If I get Road Lantern at some point, then I will actually be able to use it, to maybe, like, limit those scarecrows, for example. Oof, this is a nasty fight, though. Maybe should have Road Lanterned it after all. This is a better book, I think, than my current one. And I also can heal a little bit while doing that. And end up on this book. Okay. A bit of healing. Did I lose Road Lantern? God damn it. Definitely a mistake. Didn't want to do that. Oh, this is a problematic fight now. Well, it's actually Road Lantern, so it's not that bad. Okay. It's, could have been worse. Nope, wait. Okay, so what about this trait, first of all? 3rd trait is useless. 1st trait is... I'm not a big fan. So it should be 2nd trait then? Yeah, okay, okay. Not a huge fan of any of those. Whatever. No, I would rather have my max skeletons. Thank you very much. Ooh, max skeletons ring. Better than my current one. And evasion at that. Definitely is useful, but do I need it right now? Probably not. Yeah, okay. Hey, what is all this? Book is useless. Amulet is useless. Whoa, this is actually a better version of my current amulet. Surprising. Huh. Okay, let's actually exchange it then. I can actually get some healing while doing that, so that's good. Oh no, a boss scarecrow. It's horrible. At least it's only one scarecrow. That's manageable. This is also a decent ring. Okay. Can juggle some rings. I can, but let me actually lock all of the rings currently. I will juggle them as soon as I need healing. I don't really need healing yet at the moment, so... We'll see if I'll need some after this fight, and I definitely will. I definitely will. Wait. Planning phase, please. Thank you. Okay. I do need some forests. And even some more forests. But after that, though, let's actually use those rings. So I would like to equip the ring for what? This one. I do like this ring. But I do want to try out all of the other rings before that. Just to get some healing. So this one. And this one. And this one. And this one is also useless. As is this one. And those two rings I would like to save, actually. So... like this. And then I will just end up on the skeleton level ring. And the max skeletons is there just in case I really need it. Probably not. I actually don't need to lock this. Don't think it's particularly useful. Not a good ring. Not a good book. Okay. Good talk. Garbage. Let's finish this treasury. And get a garbage book. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Okay, some more rocks. A lot of stuff, but I don't know if I can go for the boss really at this moment. I don't feel strong enough for that. Anything good? Oh, this is actually a decent book potentially. But I would like 11% evasion more, probably, so it's actually worse than the book I already have locked for that purpose. And everything else is garbage. Alright. Fine. Battlefield there is okay. And some mountains as well, why not? Oof, next fight is nasty. Upgraded version of Villager and the Goblin at that, and 3 of them at the same time. Not the biggest fan of it. Yep. Okay, doesn't actually seem that bad. Manageable. Forests, rocks. Still pretty far off from summoning the boss. Another goblin camp that I can't really do anything about. Well, it being like directly connected to my camp is actually fine. I can deal with that. Road Lantern. Road Lantern is potentially really good. This ring is also really good. I think I'm actually exchanging my left ring now. It's clearly much worse than this one. And I have 2 Road Lanterns. Really now, interesting. There are a few options, actually. Are there like 5 enemies? No, there are 4 enemies. Okay, I don't know. There are a lot of options. One option would be to put 1 Road Lantern around this place. But maybe I should double Road Lantern those scarecrows. That might also be a decent idea. Regardless, I definitely do want those chrono crystals there. And some rocks. And I also want to actually get this book going. So let's just equip it. Well, I can juggle. Why not? But yeah, by the end of it, I do want this book. And then I guess I will just... let's get just 1 Road Lantern for now. Like this. And then another one, I'll see. I'll see what I can do about it. I don't know. Oh, by the way, I had an actual good ring. So I would also like to use that instead of my left ring. This one. I don't really need more healing, so I can just equip it like that. Plus 2.5 levels to my skeletons is actually nothing to sniff at. And I would really like to not lose this Road Lantern again. I would really like to actually place it. But where? That's the question. Whoa, that's an even better book. That's crazy. Okay, let's actually exchange some books. I don't really need my old book anymore with max skeleton amount. Don't need to keep it locked. It's pretty much irrelevant at this point, too obsolete. So what about this Road Lantern? What about it? Maybe just use it there? Like there? Yeah, okay, whatever. It helps me a little bit, so sure. No, meadows are fine, I guess. And that's about it. Can I go for the boss this loop? I don't think so, honestly. I would really like to have at least some quality, by the way. At least some quality. But how? At some point, I definitely do want a Road Lantern at this place. And I would really like another one, actually. What? Nope. Wow, that's the worst level 8 book that I've ever seen. Wow, that's incredible. No. 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 Pretty horrendous. Well, maybe 2 more loops is fine, considering that I might be able to get one more level before that. So it might be okay-ish. I can, like, set a goal for summoning the boss next loop. Might be achievable. Horrible, all of it. Horrible. Pretty horrible, but I might need summon quality by the end of it. It's possible. So I will lock it for now. I definitely don't need it right now, but you know, maybe I will later. Worse version of the same amulet. Okay. Skipping on that, thank you very much. Meadows. Oh, I actually have one chrono crystal left. Could use those meadows for this place instead. Yeah. Forests are fine. Okay. No, 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 no. Garbage ring. All of those like orange rings for necromancer are pretty much the same, honestly, at all tiers. It is completely irrelevant. I'll save this book for later, maybe I will use it. I don't know. Actually, maybe the configuration with this book and this amulet for summon quality is a bit better overall. I lose like attack speed, but quality is like to have at least a little bit of quality might be better. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, more crystals, forests. Garbage. Meadows are fine. Yeah, I think next loop is achievable in terms of a boss. This is a better version of the amulet that I had locked before. Ring is whatever. No. Should I set up like some of those groves and stuff? Probably not. Maybe after this loop? Okay, so you know what I should do? Probably. It is a bit dangerous, potentially. No, it's actually... Yeah, it is a bit dangerous. Okay, never mind that then. Just continue. Can set up like a couple of spider cocoons, potentially. This is fine, really. Yeah, this is fine, actually. It's like... those areas are lanterned anyway, so it's not like it will be particularly dangerous. Hopefully. Unless I'm missing something important. But yeah, 3 spider fights shouldn't be a danger at this point. 4 spiders! 4 spiders, that might be a problem. But not 3, hopefully. Right? Yeah, even 4 is manageable. Yeah, even 4 is fine. 3 definitely should be killable. Okay, so, that's better, I think. I actually do have a lot of attack speed anyway. Plus 2 levels is just better, I would say. And I think it outclasses this grimoire, unfortunately. I don't even think I need to keep it. So yeah, I will equip it, and it's... I will lock it for now, I'll keep it locked, but I don't think it's actually usable anymore. Plus 2 levels is too much to sacrifice, so... Can't really use it. No. 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 All of this is pretty much unusable. Okay, look. So, first of all, Oh, that's bad. I will need a grove around this place somewhere, actually. Maybe there or there. Doesn't matter, but I do need it somewhere to be able to place a blood grove there, so that has to happen. But it doesn't need to happen yet. So, actually, it should be completely safe for me to just start using those deserts. Since I'm pretty sure ziggurats only activate at the beginning of the next loop, so they don't actually do anything anymore. So yeah, it shouldn't present any problems, me doing that. +1 max skeleton may be somewhat useful. We'll see about that. What is this? Garbage? Oh, that's actually better. Attack speed, probably not. What do we have? First 2 skeletons summoned in a day will be strengthened. Okay. So, the thing is, I think it would be better if I pick this trait just before the boss fight begins. I don't think I actually need it right now for just normal exploration. It might help, but like, I don't particularly have many issues right now with normal fights. Oh my god, this is an incredible ring! It changes everything. This is incredible. Okay, I'm definitely equipping it, and then like, it actually changes my whole setup. I don't need this ring anymore, ever. I don't need this ring. I don't even need summon quality anymore. But I can actually equip this amulet. I don't need max skeletons as well, so why not, really? Ooh, okay, okay. I definitely don't need this grimoire anymore for the max skeletons. Wow, okay. I would like to actually change my amulet then, because all it does really is max skeletons, and that's not exactly what I want at this point. But, okay, that's interesting. We'll see if I can find something instead of my current amulet by the end of this loop. Tickets are fine. Yeah, those spider squads are not an issue anymore. Deserts. What is this? Region, then some skeleton level. I think it's actually better than my current one. Though summon quality is still better, unfortunately. No. Summon quality is still better. No. Don't like any of those. That's worse. Ring is irrelevant. What about this? Is it irrelevant? Yeah, it's irrelevant. It's -2 skeleton level. It's too small. Is this good? Defense or attack speed? Attack speed is better, probably. Defense is irrelevant against the boss usually, so... 11. Tier 11 amulet. 28% attack speed. I would say it is probably actually better, yes, than the quality. Probably. Though I do have a lot of attack speed anyway, just from my forests, so... who knows. This is probably better than the amulet that I've had before. I can actually dismiss this one, I don't really need it anymore. Okay. So let's summon the boss now, no? A couple more tiles left. Hello. Okay. Can blood grow it? I'll do it a bit later. Not necessary to do it yet. I don't really want it to summon anything nasty at this point. Let's get a grove there just for resources, I suppose. And more groves. Plus skeleton level. Is it better than my current one? Probably not. I think summoning them quicker makes some difference, and it might be better than just, you know, making them a little bit stronger. Don't really need any of those. Oh, no, by the way, I can actually use battlefields, surprisingly. So if I just use battlefield on this tile, for example, I should get some resources for transforming those roads. See? That's like one use that I can actually get out of it. And also, I can get some cemeteries. Just to get resources from them as well. No, no. Forests are usable still, yeah. Oh, is that an actual improvement? 848 against... no, my current grimoire is better. I can lock it just in case I need some healing right before the boss fight. It's like almost the same, so... I could use it just to heal a little bit. And it would be okay-ish. Worse. Okay, there is no way this book would be better, right? Yeah, no chance. More deserts is fine, more meadows is fine, chrono crystals somewhere, maybe there. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Ah, okay, well. I wanted to set up a blood grove before this fight, but it seems to go well enough. No, wait, no, no, no. I think this book is actually better. Let me see. 857 against 853, I think? Yeah, I think it's 853, so it's a bit better. I can actually heal some if I need to. I will do it a bit later though. So I already have one road lantern around this place. I don't really need more. I don't think it does anything. But road lantern at this place is still fine. Why not? And then some forests and then some rocks. And I still do need to place this blood grove. Let's do that while I didn't forget about it. That would be unpleasant. Nothing good. Where's the book? That was better. This one. Okay, that's the last fight. I definitely need a pause after that. Okay. So now... I thought like game unpaused itself. No. So I need to like juggle some books first of all. Like this, get some healing going. Potentially, I could exchange my amulet as well. I'm not sure if it's better though. Honestly, yeah, I think so. Summon quality is better. Magic Shield is pretty much irrelevant in the boss fight anyway. And I think summon quality is better. And I also can get like 10 HP while doing that, so that is also pleasant. And then I do need to take my trait, which would be first 2 skeletons summoned in a day will be strengthened. To have like my better skeletons in this boss fight specifically. And I can place some more stuff. Can I like get something from just placing it randomly? I don't think so. Okay, well, just go then. I think I'm fully ready, pretty much. Well, what do we have here? Oof. What a clever dog. That's right. It's a small, naive, and incredibly dumb hero who is dying to get a bullet in his skull. And this bullet has been waiting for too long already. Yeah, touché. Tell me, is it true that God is the one destroying this world? One very persistent zealot told me that absurd story earlier, and I'd like to hear your version. Ha! She really said something like that. Zealots have to be wrong and believe in their own fables, though, or they wouldn't be zealots, right? So you're saying that it's not true, then? I knew it. Well, she's right in a way. Tell me, do you think it's possible for a god to die? What? You don't mean? It's a rhetorical question, I don't know. In the end, it turns out it's both possible and not. And, well, you can see what became of it. Just don't think he's dying right now together with his own creation. He's quite conscious, rational, almighty, and just, you know, as a god should be. He's just not the god he used to be. So, God is dead and not dead? How can that be? And why did he allow that cataclysm to happen if he's still rational? That's a good question. Shall we discuss it properly? Oh no, sorry, we won't. I'm still here to kill you, remember? Don't mistake my manners for a friendly chat. Now, what does a hunter say before his hound tears out someone's throat? Grrr. Sick him. Woof. That was a much more involved dialogue than I would have expected at this point of the game. In the game from like a boss that I've defeated already once. Okay, I still have one resurrection. I have no idea if... yeah, okay. I think it should go fine now. I definitely should be fine if the boss dies first. Because, like, when they die, they, like, heal everyone and strengthen everyone and something happens. But if boss dies first, then, you know, we should be able to finish it just fine, hopefully. But you see, like, right? It's still rough, though. It's still rough. It's still close. I didn't need resurrections, but it was close, man. How? You can get lucky once, but twice. Well, you know, everybody has their limits. Shut up! I devour universes whole! Why can't I do it now? Are you connected to him? Is it his influence that won't allow me to purge you from existence? That sounds familiar. A dead sorcerer with a halo told me something like that. I see. The old man got it right away. Well, that's expected from the old Omicron. Tell me, what is this connection? What does it mean? Notice, you are not immortal. Death will find you. My bullet, someone else's magic or weapon, old age, something will get you. You have a chance, but you won't get to use it. Never. There is no outcome in which you'll succeed, and even if there is, I must kill you, or everything I've done will be in vain, and everyone I've killed would not be game, but just victims of my cowardice. Then you should hurry before it's too late. When all of this is over, you won't be able to help your master anymore. Okay. What do we have? After killing an enemy, your next attack will deal 2 times loop extra damage. Let's say it's loop 10. It's 20 extra damage. Garbage. Blind Rage. When the hero's health falls below 20%, he might attack 4 times with double attack speed. Yeah. And definitely not the third one. Third one is horrible. What is this orb, by the way? I didn't see that much before, but I do have some of them right now in my inventory, so... It's for forests, though. It's for placing forests, I think, in the camp. And I don't want forests. I mean, Hunter's Mark is, like, not completely horrendous. Yeah, I can maybe use it sometimes for some heroes. It's pretty useless for the Necromancer, though. But, yeah. Okay, just retreat for now. So, what is it about this Orb of Expansion? I still, like, haven't found even a single one of them. What do I need to do for that, even? Maybe I do need to progress the story. Maybe the idea is that I need to actually kill the boss for the first time in order for it to do anything. Let's build another watchtower regardless. And that's the last one, pretty much. I can't really upgrade them unless I want to lose my last Orb of Expansion. Yeah, I can't really even build anything, that's the issue. Is item limit? What do you mean by item limit? Maybe the idea behind it. But like regardless, what does it even matter? What does it even like change? Regardless of what they mean by camp's item limit, I cannot build it. It requires 10 orbs of expansion, and I have 1. And I've had one for like past 4 runs or something. Like, I don't even know. But like, I'm never building it, let's be real, right? So, does it even mean, does it even matter? What do they mean by that? It's completely irrelevant, really. Okay, regardless though, I think I'll end it there. So for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.